Simon Cafferty for Split Decision MMA UK here in Manchester at the Ritz. I'm here with Aaron Johnson, who earlier on tonight made a successful start to his pro career. TKO first round. Are you happy with how it went?
You know, I'm not happy, but I'm always my worst critic. To be honest, I think I should have put him away earlier. But you know, it's one of those. You know, it's my first pro fight. I got the job done, and you know, it's something I can work on. I'll watch the video back, work on it. Don't get me wrong, he was a tough guy. Like, you know, he took some really good shots off me. He gave me some good shots. You know what I mean? So yeah, I suppose it was a good welcome to the pro, you know, ranks. But you know, I'm not the happiest with my performance, if I'm completely honest. I feel I'm better than that, and I feel I was a bit below par today, but it's something to work on.
And one thing that I saw that seemed to happen as the round progressed was he came out really fast and tried to like hit you early, but then he seemed to slow down. Do you think that's one thing that obviously it works in your favour, but do you think that obviously the longer the round went, the more gassed he got, the more your shots hurt him?
I mean, to be honest, that is how a lot of my fights go. People come out fast and, you know, try to put it on me, but I've got, you know, my main thing, the pro game will suit me more because I've got cardio for days. I can go 5-5s, you know what I mean, and I get better as the rounds go on. So what I need to work on is starting fast, you know, to be honest. He came out quite fast, yeah, and I think he took me down. I got up and then I tried to get into my game plan, which was, you know, land combos, move. But, you know, like I said, he was a tough guy. He took some good shots, and he was quite awkward as well because, to be honest, he was taller than I thought he was. In the weigh-ins, he looked like the same height as me, and today he looked a lot bigger in the cage. He was a bit taller, so finding my range was a bit off. But I think eventually I got it, and you know, I got the finish. So,
and that's the good thing, obviously, set you off on the right foot. What made you want to step up to pro after amateur?
You know, it's one of those, like, there's only so many fights you can have in amateur, and it was, you know, I left it totally up to my coach. If there would have been a fight out there in the amateur ranks, I probably would have had another title fight. But he feels I'm ready to step up to pro leagues. He feels like me, like it probably suit me more with the longer rounds. You know, my last fight was an absolute war with a brilliant fighter, Antonio Sheldon. You know, to finish off in the amateur, I won on a split decision. It was a really good fight. So I think it was the right time really to move up to the pros. You know, I'm on top. You know, I won. You know, I finished with a win against. You know, probably me and him were probably I'd go as far as saying the best two amateur lightweights around at that time in Britain. So you know, it was probably the right time to step up to the pro ranks.
And well, you're always I keep saying to a lot of people, but you are one of those that are really good to watch. And I remember seeing you first at ACB and going through the amateurs like that, and it's so good to see. And do you think that grounding you had's now going to, obviously you've got the cardio for this, but the grounding you had at amateur against the tough guys, do you think that'll stand you in good stead for the future?
Yeah, I think so. I mean, you know, the thing is, I've always said, you know, with my trainer Tom Blackledge, that, you know, I always want hard fights, and I never want an easy fight. Because you learn from hard fights, you know, amateurs about win, lose, or draw. It's all about the experience, you know, and I feel like, because I've had those tough fights, I've had those 5-rounders, I've fought the best lads out there, amateur, I found I've gained a bit of experience, you know, yeah, and I think it's helped me step up to the pro ranks big time. And, you know, like I said, I'm not happy with performance then, but there's only going to come better things in me, you know. You'll see in the next, you know, couple of years that I'm going to do big things, and I know I will, so.
And I can't wait to see those things and see you fight again. Is there anyone you want to thank or give a shout out to?
Just all my coaches, you know, obviously Tom Blackledge, you know, he's got me from, you know, when I was at other gyms originally. I moved with Tom Blackledge, and, you know, I've gone from there, you know, to there. Like, all my teammates, you know, like Daryl Golden, who fought tonight, brilliant fighter, Reece Ackers, all the lads are in my weights. James Lewis, you know, he didn't go his way tonight, but, you know, a brilliant lad. I want to thank my sponsors, Stay Down, Peter Kane's Butchers in Ashton. He's, you know, really helped me through this camp, give me all free meat, all chicken, which has massively helped my diet. I also want to thank Flecky's Tattoo. They've given me money to all supplements, helped me out, bought all my supplements, and really kitted me out with stuff. So yeah, all my sponsors, my coaches, Tom Blackledge, and all the lads down at the gym, they've all been absolutely amazing. You know, they're all a bunch of animals down there, so steel sharpens steel, you know what I mean? And our team, and I've said it before, I'll say it every interview, but I'll say it again, you know, keep watching. The next couple of years, we're going to have world champions in the UFC, in all the promotions around the world, because, you know, like I said, steel sharpens steel. We've got lads in every division, and we're just, you know, you'll see in the next couple of years, Blackledge will be a big name.
And thank you for your time, and it was great to see you make your pro debut and come away victorious, and enjoy celebrating it.
All right, thanks. Cheers.
Thank you. Cheers.